Welcome back, guys, to the Andrei Delic Podcast. Another football episode with Hassan. Okay, so let's start off with general quick Champions League talk. Talk to me. Who do you have winning the Champions League so far?
So far?
Yeah, who's going to win it?
I'm a Barca fan. I have to say Barca.
You think we have chances?
100%. 110%, man. If now Rafinha, that he's injured, it's going to be a big loss. But if Lamine, Pedri, Rafinha, and Kubarsi and Joan Garcia can stay healthy for the semifinals and the final, I think we're winning the Champions League. But however, if you put Barcelona aside, who's winning? You can't rule
honestly, unbiasedly, who has the highest chance of winning it in your opinion?
Bayern or Real Madrid. The winner of Bayern or Real Madrid, if I put Barca on the side, I think they're going to...
Who do you think is going to win that game? I think Bayern, bro.
Bayern are really good.
Bro, Harry Kane's playing really fucking well.
As much as I hate Real Madrid.
Olise's playing really well, bro.
As much as I hate Real Madrid, they can pull you like...
I know.
They shit performers, but win a game. You know how they are.
Yeah, they're fucking whack,
I gotta respect the hustle, you know?
Yeah.
But Bayern right now, they're playing really good. Like Bayern, Barca in the final, it'll be like 8-7 for someone.
It'll be phenomenal, bro.
High
phenomenal, bro. It'll be phenomenal.
Yeah, Bayern are really good at the moment.
Yeah,
so.
Kane and Olise are playing really fucking well, bro.
Really
Carl,
good.
also. Bro, the first time I saw him play, like the small fucking guy, bro, but he's so good, man.
He's good.
Bro, I saw him play, I'm like, yo, this guy is good.
What do you think of Arsenal? You know,
I mean, they are winning.
Yeah.
Are they? They're still first, they're first, right? Right now, yeah. I think they're gonna win the league.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna win the league.
I think Arsenal are losing versus Sporting.
You think so? Why?
I think that's good. Okay, there's always one upset in each quarterfinals.
Facts.
I think that's gonna be the upset of the
really.
Yeah.
There's a chance. There is a chance because the way they play. I mean,
bro, like the way they play is that,
bro.
They play to not lose than to win.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And I watched their game versus Bayer Leverkusen the second leg. Yes, they played better, but like their goals came from like Declan Rice winning the ball in the outside the box and shooting. And the first goal, how was the first goal? Was that a corner? I won't be surprised, but I remember. Was it a penalty? Anyways, I don't remember, but like they're like. I don't know. I think Sporting is going to put so much pressure on Arsenal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's going to be an upset.
Do you think Declan Rice right now is the best midfielder in the world? Okay, thank you. Because I saw so many fucking people talking. Arsenal fans, they're saying Declan Rice over Pedri. Over like so many players. I'm like, yo, Declan Rice as a holding midfielder, I think is really good in his position.
He's not even over Frankie.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, there's so many players better than Declan Rice as a midfielder. I was like, yo, bro, let's all chill out. But I remember last year his 2 free kicks, bro, against Real Madrid. Bro, Jesus. Yeah, I still think whenever I think of Declan Rice, I think of that game.
But you know
whenever.
That was the only game where I remember Declan Rice.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
He's a 6. I love
holding
CDM,
midfielders.
So we don't talk much about them, but
I think respect. Like I hope that Barca win because the last time we won the Champions League was in 2015. 11 years ago.
It's due.
Bro, it's due. And like it would make sense for this squad to win it. This young squad, hungry, good. Yeah, bro, it would make sense for them to win. But I think Real Madrid are whack when it comes to the Champions League because somehow it's like they have the Champions League aura. Or someone with a
having a great goalkeeper and converting your chances. And
their goalkeeper is amazing.
Yeah.
Courtois,
Courtois out now.
He's out?
Yeah, for a while.
Oh, is he? I know Bellingham's not playing against Bayern Munich first leg.
Oh yeah.
They just called it. Yeah.
Okay, but Courtois out.
Okay, that's a really big thing.
I don't think Neuer's playing too.
Okay, but the fact that Courtois is out is a bigger thing now in 2026 than New Year being out.
100%. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, so I'm happy, but I think Bayern have high chance of winning, and they're fucking. I mean, when they play dangerously, they're dangerous.
They're good.
Man.
They're good.
And Real Madrid, since it's a Champions League, Real Madrid is always Real Madrid, man. Yeah. But I hope Barca win it because it's long overdue, man. We have to win. So recently, did you see what Sport Bible they made the greatest 11 of the 21st century? I just want to say,
21st century.
21st century.
So since 2001, 2002.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
So they said this is Sport Bible. It's a really big football and sport media company.
Page, of course.
Yeah, big media company. Neuer as goalkeeper.
Okay.
Neuer or Buffon, in my opinion. You can put Buffon as much as you can put Neuer. Okay, perfect. The four, it's 4-3-3, of course. The 4 back, Marcelo, Van Dijk, Ramos, Lam.
Oh, Lam over Dani Alves.
Yeah, I would put Dani Alves. I wouldn't put Lam. Lam was phenomenal, but I think Dani Alves.
Lam is the definition of last episode where we talk about brains. He's brains.
Of course. Yeah.
Fucking brains.
You can play midfielder if you want. You can put him midfielder if you want.
Okay, let's debate about. Okay, I would put Dani Alves.
I would put Dani Alves. Would you keep Van Dijk? I wouldn't keep Van Dijk.
Oh, I don't like, bro. I think Van Dijk is overrated.
He is, bro. He is.
Yeah, and
Ramos, I would keep him there.
Yeah.
Marcelo Ramos,
would you put the other
Daniel
one?
was 21st century.
There's a lot of players.
Bro, Cannavaro. Maldini's left back, but he can also play center back.
Maldini's 21st. I don't consider.
But he played a bit like
Yeah.
his last years. I mean, okay, so if we don't, let's say prime 21st century, Cannavaro over Van Dijk whenever.
Yeah.
I think if
John Terry even.
Vidic can be over Van Dijk. I mean, there's so
100%.
many players that
Yeah.
can be over Van Dijk that I wouldn't put Van Dijk there.
Yeah.
I would. Okay, so there are three midfielders: Iniesta, Xavi, Modric. 21st century.
Yeah.
Zidane. I mean, Zidane's prime was late 1990s, early 2000s.
Xavi's better than Zidane.
Really?
110%.
Nah, bro. Nah.
Zidane. Okay, if you think about, have you ever seen Zidane consistent in seasons?
No.
He has moments.
Yeah.
But he's not
Big
consistent.
moments.
Xavi has been consistent every season, putting the best numbers as a midfielder.
This is how in my opinion, Modric,
This is good.
Modric, Xavi, Iniesta, they're all three of them. They're like, who's better? Because like it or not, Modric is in the talks with Xavi, Iniesta, bro. He proves so much, bro. Jesus fucking Christ.
Like,
I still think Xavi, Iniesta is maybe they're a bit better than Modric. That's what I think.
Yeah.
But those three make sense.
Busquets deserves a shout too.
That's why I say Busquets isn't there.
But you know what? Those three are like, you can't complain about.
Bro, imagine having those three in midfield in their prime.
Bro.
You're not touching the ball, bro. You're those three small midfielders, so technical, you're not touching the fucking ball.
All you want.
They're gonna turn around in circles. They're gonna get the ball, circle. No one's touching that ball, bro.
Those two are good. Those two are good.
Imagine the pass and the tiki-taka between them. Imagine the connection.
Crazy.
Bro, up front, Cristiano Ronaldo, Messi. Okay, no debate there. Lewandowski.
A striker?
Yeah.
Striker.
I put Suarez over Lewandowski.
Yeah, I would put Suarez too. But Lewandowski,
Phenomenal.
like Lewandowski too, like he's been putting in every season. But also Suarez, man. Yeah, it's either Suarez or Lewandowski. Who else would you put?
Because it's phenomenal 21st century?
No.
No? Okay. Because 2002 was his prime. You know what I mean? And Ronaldo Phenomenal's prime is fucking like, you know what I mean?
Okay,
That's fucking crazy.
Like the thing is, it depends the criteria they're evaluating. Is it like consistency and who played the better consistently?
Yeah.
Or is it prime wise? If it's prime, then Ronaldo Phenomenal deserves to be the 100%.
I agree. Yeah.
Like,
That's
you know?
well said. That's well said.
Yeah, but the list makes sense.
Well,
Even
the only
Neymar, I would put Cristiano Ronaldo striker. I would put Neymar too.
of course, the only thing the only person that I would put, I don't care where he has to be there, is Ronaldinho, man. Because if we're looking at prime wise, he has to be
prime
there.
wise, yeah, 100%.
I'm sorry, he has
Prime
to be. You can
Ronaldinho,
take away anyone, you have to put Ronaldinho.
Yeah.
You have to put. What would you say is the greatest current 11 in the world?
Right now,
Let's start with goalkeeper. What do you have your best goalkeeper right now, 2026?
Joan Garcia or Courtois?
I'll put Courtois.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But Joan Garcia has been killing it.
Mhm.
Because, one of the...
He was.
Yeah, he is.
He is.
A right back right now?
Right back right now.
Hakimi?
Yeah, oh yeah, that's fair. Hakimi.
Who else
Yeah.
is... Hakimi.
Not Trent. No.
Koundé, not even. Like,
No.
who else?
I was at Hakimi. How about center backs? Saliba?
Kubarsi has to be.
Kubarsi. Well, he was like 18, 19 and he's phenomenal.
Kubarsi, amazing. And center backs? Yeah, I would put Saliba or
Saliba,
Gabriel.
yeah.
Actually, Saliba or
I think I'll put Saliba.
Saliba is more important for me, yeah.
And left back?
Nuno Mendes.
Yeah. I was gonna say Alfonso isn't it like he had his prime during COVID.
He came back from ACL. He didn't
Yeah,
play
that's the
that.
thing. He
No,
was
no.
injured for so long.
Nuno's-
Yeah, Nuno Mendes is better.
What formation are we playing?
4-3-3, of course. Midfield. I'd have Pedri. That's number one. Pedri is there.
Kimmich.
Kimmich.
Been killing it for Bayern.
No, I wouldn't put Kimmich.
Yeah?
Bro. Nah.
Bro, I would put Kimmich 100%, bro.
So you would put Kimmich as holding?
Yeah, Pedri.
Pedri's 8?
Yeah, and who else I would put? Bro, you're gonna find me controversial saying that. Fermin Lopez right now. He's the midfielder with the most goals and assists.
Better than Bellingham?
100% better than Bellingham right now.
Really?
110%. It's just because he doesn't have PR. Bro, Bellingham has go check his stats.
No, I know. He has crazy PR.
He has
I know.
30 goals and assists.
Yeah.
30 goals and assists. And it's Fermin.
Yeah.
If it was Bellingham, bro, media won't stop talking about him. Who else would you put?
You wouldn't put Vitinha?
Right now, Vitinha.
Bro, he's crazy, bro. I think I would put Pedri.
Yeah, Vitinha.
I think I would put Vitinha instead of Kimmich.
I actually forgot about Vitinha.
Yeah, I think I would put Vitinha, Pedri.
No.
You put Fermin Lopez?
No. Pedri, Vitinha, Kimmich, Fermin Lopez fourth. Like fourth.
Yeah, you're
choice.
keeping Kimmich, huh?
Yeah, Kimmich has been like.
Oh, yeah, I'll put
He's a dog.
Pedri, Vitinha. I'll put Vitinha as holding. Pedri as central. Attacking, I'll put. Bro, who are attacking midfielders? Sharky is an attacking midfielder. He's good, but I don't think I'll put. I
hasn't been starting every
No,
game.
I wouldn't put him
There's
there.
Bruno, but like.
Nah, bro, I'm not putting him at United
who
player.
else?
There's no chance. Yeah, maybe Fermin Lopez, bro. Maybe. He's actually playing really well.
Ballin',
He's actually playing really well.
30 goals in this.
What other midfielders are there? Rice, no. What other midfielders, bro? Man City, nah. Rodri, nah. He came back. Nah, not Rodri.
Chelsea, nothing.
Chelsea, nothing. PSG, Vitinha.
I'm telling you, bro. You call me crazy, but like, bro, Fermin Lopez deserves to be there.
Yeah, that's fair. That's actually fair. Yeah,
Yeah.
Fermin Lopez or maybe Bellingham. I think Bellingham still
Bellingham
deserves
right now,
it.
he hasn't played.
No, but I mean, since the beginning of the season, bro.
He hasn't even played the beginning of the season too much. But he's been ass, bro. He's been shit. He's
No,
been dog
but-
shit, bro, right now. He's so shit,
Okay,
bro.
yeah, you get,
Yeah.
both are fair,
Yeah.
and three up front. I'll put Lamine Yamal on right wing. I mean, there's no debate there. Okay, Dembele like center forward,
Yeah.
left wing.
Mbappe?
Mbappe. I was thinking Mbappe, or Mbappe. You have to put Mbappe.
Who
You have
else
to put
I'm
Mbappe.
thinking?
Because I would think,
Gyökeres.
not Gyökeres, nah, hell no.
Yo, this guy, bro.
Hell no.
That's another thought. Who else?
Hell no.
Okay,
Now Lamine Yamal is there.
bro. We're fucking idiots. Harry Kane, bro.
Harry
Oh
Kane.
my
Oh,
God,
yeah, no, Harry
yo.
Kane. Yo, he's
Yeah,
contender for the
Dembele,
Ballon d'Or.
Dembele,
Yeah.
Harry Kane, and
You want to put Mbappe?
Mbappe over Dembele, actually, right now, this season.
Okay,
This
okay.
season, because
yeah.
Dembele's been injured.
Because I guess I'm seeing it different. Because in my mind, I'm
You're still thinking about last
because
season.
I'm thinking about like just full potential
Yeah.
wise. You know what I mean?
No, I'm talking about like current form.
Current, yeah, of course, yeah.
Mbappe,
Dembele,
Kane, and
Kane has to be there.
Yeah.
Kane and Lamine Yamal,
Yeah.
they're both contenders for the Ballon d'Or. They
I
have
would
to be
put
there.
Mbappe.
Kane, Lamine Yamal, and Mbappe. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Yo, we forgot Kane. Holy fuck.
Yeah,
Yo,
bro.
yo,
Kane.
yo.
Jesus,
By the way,
bro.
Kane can get the Ballon d'Or if he wins Champions League.
Yeah.
Bro,
If he wins the Champions League and he goes far with England,
100%.
because the World Cup is going to have a big factor in who's winning the Ballon
Yeah.
d'Or. And this is actually my next question. So,
Oh, yeah.
who's winning the Ballon d'Or so far? If the season was to end, no, but yeah, the World Cup is there. Yeah, the World Cup always
Okay.
plays a big part in the
Okay.
Ballon d'Or.
if we disregard the World Cup,
No, we're going to put the World Cup. All together, who do you think is going to win the Ballon d'Or?
in my opinion,
Yeah.
Harry Kane, Lamine, or Pedri.
Pedri.
Bro, Pedri, bro, like, oh my
Really?
God. Oh, bro.
But because the thing is, if Spain win, Lamine Yamal wins with Spain, Pedri also wins.
Yeah,
and,
but-
and if Spain win, it means that Pedri played
Bro, they're
phenomenal.
always going to give it to a forward, right?
Yeah.
That's the
More
thing.
chances, higher
Yeah,
chances,
yeah.
especially a winger.
Harry Kane or Lamine Yamal, bro.
Harry Kane has big chance. I think because Lamine Yamal is young.
Yeah.
He's gonna be 19 in this summer.
Mhm.
But if he imagine he wins the Champions League
And the World Cup.
and the World Cup, bro, they're giving it to
Best
Lamine
young player
Yamal.
of the World Cup.
Bro, they're giving it to Lamine Yamal.
Lamine Yamal over Kane.
Okay, what about this? What if Argentina and Messi win the World Cup and Messi's the best player?
You think I'm not gonna be complaining?
Now, do you think they're gonna give it to Messi? Because he's been playing in the
If he was winning
MLS.
the World Cup. No.
Because he played in the MLS.
It depends who wins Champions League.
Okay.
If
If it's Real Madrid and no Real Madrid player wins the World Cup,
Messi's getting the
Ballon d'Or.
I think so.
you imagine he gets the Ballon d'Or. Bro, I'm gonna
9?
cry, bro.
How old is he? 39?
He's gonna be turning
37, 38.
39. He's gonna be
39?
turning 39 24th of June. Yeah, because he's born 1987.
Yo, that's crazy.
Imagine he wins his 9th Ballon d'Or, bro.
9.
Imagine,
Even though he deserves
bro.
10, but
Even though he deserves 15, but hey, let's
we
not
spoke about that 100 times.
let's forget about that.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you see Wayne Rooney and his other ex-players talking about Neymar Jr.?
Oh my God, Gary Neville and Jamie Carragher, bro, and Roy.
Bro, that was crazy.
Last episode, what did I say? I said, I love England, but when you guys come to football talks and opinions, English are the most stupidest analysts in the world. Bro, they have zero ball knowledge.
Bro.
Zero ball knowledge.
Everything they said regarding Neymar, let me just say it like this. Neymar is greater than any English player to ever exist.
I agree. Who? Neymar's greater than Rooney.
But what did they say that? Who was better? They said that.
Alan Shearer? Is it
Oh, no, they said an English name. I was like, bro,
Sherringwood?
you have
Sheringham?
you have to be I think they said maybe Lampard, bro, or some shit like that. I was like, bro, you must be busting my balls right now. Neymar, yes, he didn't accomplish as much as he could have. I agree. That is a fact.
Okay, accomplishment is different from football abilities. Yeah.
Football abilities, he's by far greater. By far. Not a bit, not slightly.
Yeah.
By far greater than any English player
and all that,
to ever play.
Beckham, Stevie G, Lampard, bro. Neymar, bro. They wish they had a player like Neymar.
Bro.
Yeah.
And they're never going to have
George
a player
Best.
like Neymar. Even now, with all their talents, no one comes close to Neymar. Not Palmer, not Bellingham, not Saka, not Kane, no one.
Not even close, bro.
Not even close, bro. Like I was watching that, and plus, this isn't coming from random podcasters like me and you. It's coming from role level players who used to play the game.
I'm telling you, bro, English people are just very delusional. They're very biased.
But that's what I don't understand. How can Wayne Rooney think that? How can Gary Neville think that? How can Roy Keane think that? How can they know football? They've been into that. They've been into it. They saw Neymar play. They saw other players play. They saw their English compatriots play with them. How can they say
because they think
that Neymar isn't better?
I think the way they see it is that because they own the English Premier League, they think that everyone that played in the English Premier League are the best. That's how they. I can picture that. That's how they think. Oh, the English Premier League, the best entertaining league in all time, or whatever, all that shit. But I think that's one of the reasons why they always like bias towards English players, and also they're English.
Bro, they don't understand, bro. Like EPL is good. Neymar in his prime. Do you know what he would have done in the EPL?
Oh my god! I wish he went to the EPL.
Do you remember when people used to say, "Oh, Messi can be the GOAT. He only played in La Liga." I'm like, okay, stupidest argument ever, but no problem. Whenever Barca played against an English team in the Champions League, Messi would destroy them. Yeah. Messi would literally kill them. When he played against Man United, bro, they were like little kids. And all the times in the final in 2011, bro, they destroyed Man United, Barca. They were playing it.
2009
Sir Alex Ferguson was shaking. Yeah. His hands were shaking. He couldn't believe what was happening.
Arsenal.
When Messi played against Arsenal, bro, he destroyed them. When he played against Man City, how many fucking times, bro, he obliterated them, bro. Yeah. Bro, that's the stupidest argument I ever heard. Messi can't be the GOAT because he only played in one league.
Stupid.
Bro, that is.
I'm telling you, English man.
Bro, they abuse, like, English people, they abuse their league. They abuse their players. Like, bro, who's their greatest players? Rooney, Lampard, Gerrard, Shearer, Beckham. Like, they don't even come close to Neymar.
100%.
Like, not even, bro, bro, that just, busted my balls so much, man. That's crazy, man. Honestly, if Neymar would have had the mindset of, let's say, Messi, how much you think he would have accomplished?
Like, how much, like what?
Trophies, individual and teams.
I think he would have won one more Champions League.
One more with PSG?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think one more Champions League. I think he would have won at least two Ballon d'Or.
Easy.
Yeah.
Easy. Yeah. If he had the, not like Ronaldo determination, but like Messi.
And debatably, maybe a World Cup.
I think, honestly, if Neymar would have played to his full potential and would have accomplished everything he could have accomplished and played to his full capabilities, 3 Ballon d'Ors, 2 Champions League, 2 or 3, 1 with Barca and 2 with PSG. He would have 3 Ballon d'Ors, like I said, and 1 World Cup.
3 Ballon d'Ors.
3 Ballon d'Ors.
Oh, yeah.
Because from 32 to 35 he was the best player. Once Messi was old and he left, those 3 years where Neymar was still
should have capitalized, man.
Kinda in PSG, he could have won. And if he wouldn't have went to Saudi Arabia, if he had the mentality of Messi, he never would have went to Saudi Arabia at 33, 34. He would have 3 Ballon d'Ors easily. 100%. Neymar, bro, Neymar.
100%.
Jesus fucking 100%. Christ, man. What a beautiful player, man. What would you say are the 10 greatest players of the 21st century?
Oh. Messi, Ronaldo.
Neymar's there. Because honestly, after
prime or just
prime. Because after in the 21st century, in my opinion, there's Ronaldinho.
Yeah. Ronaldo fenomeno.
Suarez.
Xavi.
Xavi. Modric.
There's a lot of players there. Who else?
Kevin De Bruyne. But he's Eden Hazard. Hazard was good, man.
Yeah, but not top 10.
21st century.
No.
Okay, let's say in Messi, Neymar, Ronaldo, Iniesta, Xavi, Ronaldinho, Ronaldo fenomeno.
Neymar.
No, I said Neymar.
Oh, yeah, I said Neymar?
Yeah.
Okay, Suarez.
Suarez over Hazard?
Yeah. Bro, we're talking prime.
Prime.
Bro, 100% Suarez.
Prime Hazard was dangerous.
Lewandowski put him in there.
Lewandowski's there.
Who else I'm forgetting? Are we putting defenders or no? Nah, fuck it.
Fuck defenders.
If you want to put a goal
Bro.
like Neuer too.
Yeah, Neuer can actually beat her, bro. He was in the Ballon d'Or race once.
You know what I mean? Like,
He was, yeah. Maybe Hazard isn't there.
Yeah,
But they were
Robben.
really good players.
remember Robben?
Robben Ribéry?
Yeah.
Yo, Ribéry was really fucking good, bro.
You see, there's a
Who
lot of.
do you think was better, Robben or Ribéry? I think Ribéry was better. Ribéry was better, in my
I think
opinion.
Robben was more nice to watch.
Yeah.
But I think Ribéry was more effective.
But Ribéry was also really fucking nice to watch.
Oh,
Bro.
they're both amazing to watch.
Amazing wingers, bro.
Robben, I think he had that skills. Remember the cut inside
Oh,
and
it's,
shoot?
it's always the same.
Yeah, and-
Runs fast.
Yeah.
And you know he's going to cut inside or you just can't stop it.
Yeah.
Cuts inside, shoots.
It's like Bruce when he said, he's like, I fear more the man that practices the same shot 99 times than someone that practices 99 shots one time.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
No, that's true because he knows that perfectly. Bro, Robben and Ribéry in their prime 2013 Bayern Munich when they won the Champions League, they were fucking
And
dangerous,
who else I
bro.
would put in not top 10, but like.
I was just amongst the best 21st
yeah,
century
there's
players.
Aguero, man.
Aguero,
Yeah.
David Silva, Toure, Toure, Busquets, Toure, Busquets, Toni Kroos, Modric, De Bruyne,
Marcelo.
Marcel, Dani Alves,
Yeah, bro. There's a lot
bro,
of Ramos.
Ramos, of course,
Yeah.
is gonna be there.
You put Piqué?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I'm gonna put
Piqué is very under. Like,
Piqué, what happened is because at the end of his career and at the end of his seasons at Barca, like he would flop everything. But Piqué in his prime,
yeah,
he was
really
good, bro.
On
He
the
was
ball,
really
I think
fucking
he was. I think
He
he's
was
the
really
best ball
fucking
playing
good.
center backs in all time. Of all time.
Really?
Ball playing.
One of the best or the best?
One of the best or the best with Beckenbauer too.
Yeah, Beckenbauer.
I
yeah.
never watched it, but apparently he was really good on the ball.
Yeah,
He won
that's
the
what he
Ballon
said.
d'Or.
Yeah, he won a
But
Ballon d'Or.
Piqué was really good on the ball, man.
There were some good players, man.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
I swear to God. Samuel Eto'o, Drogba.
Thierry Henry.
Oh,
my
Titi
God.
Henry.
Like you could put
Yeah.
Rooney too.
Yeah, Titi Henry was there,
Paul
man.
Scholes.
Paul Scholes
Yeah, I'm
also.
telling you, bro.
Oh, Paul Scholes was something,
There's
man.
a lot. Who's at Arsenal? We put Thierry Henry.
Bergkamp.
Yeah, Dennis
Bergkamp, bro.
Yeah. Holy fuck.
Chelsea.
Drogba's not top 10 of all time.
Nah.
Not even top 20.
But like I said once in football, the greatest, like let's say, decade of all time, and this is a bit more than decade, from 2008 to just before COVID, greatest
100%.
decade of football.
100%.
Those years, it's never gonna happen again.
Yeah.
Never.
100%.
I'm sorry, never again will that happen. And then you add the 2022 World Cup, greatest of all time.
100%. I
Bro,
agree. I agree.
It's the greatest of thing of all
100%.
time, man.
I agree.
Will there ever, in my opinion, I already answered this many times, will there ever be another Lionel Messi?
No. I mean, until I live, like until I die, no. Maybe after I die.
Honestly,
You think?
I don't think there's ever going to be another Messi.
Yeah.
The reason why is because he maxed out everything. So you have a guy, let's say Maradona and Ronaldinho, who had extreme talent and extreme everything. They didn't max out in accomplishments
Yeah.
and longevity.
Even ability wise, if you want to, I like what you said, maxed out. I saw it differently. What you Messi maxed out in chance creation,
In everything.
dribbling, goals, assists,
Goal scoring,
passing,
bro.
you know, everything.
And then
Maradona was good, like for example,
Yeah.
dribbling, he was maxed out, but like
Yeah.
Maradona was never that great of a goal scorer or chance
goal scorer,
creation
no.
or whatever.
No, but passing and chance creation, he was.
Yeah?
Yeah, he was phenomenal.
Okay,
bro.
well,
like Messi,
okay,
like Messi.
Goal scoring.
But goal scoring, no, because
Yeah.
because what's crazy with Messi is, like I said, he maxed out everything individually as a player ability. He maxed out everything.
Everything as
and
a
then,
forward,
and
yeah.
then trophies, he also maxed out everything. Longevity, he maxed it out.
Yeah.
So I mean, how can there be even
Ballon
more?
d'Or.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How can there be even more?
I agree.
That's
I
what
have
that's
nothing to add. I agree with that.
Bro, he was the best, bro, the greatest goal scorer of all time and the greatest playmaker of all time at the same time. That was unheard of.
dribbler.
Yeah, but that's unheard of.
Yeah.
When I say dribbler, I put that in playmaker.
Yeah, 100% agree.
So that's unheard of. To be the greatest goal scorer of all time and the greatest playmaker of all time at the same time, that's unheard of. Maradona was the greatest playmaker in his time, but he wasn't the greatest goal scorer.
100%.
Same for Ronaldinho, Ronaldo, same for Ronaldo, phenomenal. No, bro, I don't think there's ever going to be another Messi. He won everything you can win with country or a club. Bro, Jesus Christ, man. Okay, who's the most overrated player currently?
You know who I'm gonna say.
Say it.
You know,
Say it for the clip.
for me, overrated player of all time.
Right now, not right now, right now,
Right
currently.
now, Bellingham.
All time?
Of all time. No.
All time. No, it's not Bellingham. Of course, not Bellingham.
All time. Oh fuck.
For me, the most overrated player of all time.
Who?
Cristiano Ronaldo, bro.
Oh, but
Yo,
come on,
I don't give a fuck. Nah, I don't give a fuck.
Overrated?
Overrated
Bro,
as
you're
hell.
boosting. As much as I love Messi, man, I think you're boosting, man.
Nah, bro. This is what I mean. He's one of the greatest of all time. But some people still think to this day that he's better than Messi. And that's where he's overrated. Because it's crazy to think there isn't a single thing except athleticism that Ronaldo does better than Messi. The thing that Ronaldo does the best, scoring goals, Messi's better than him at that.
Yeah.
So you know what I
And
mean?
their argument is going to be like, oh, he can score different types of goals.
Who cares?
A goal is
And
a
then-
goal. Like, I can score a goal with my nose all the time. It's going to be the same goal if you score with your dick or with your ass. Same thing, yeah.
Exactly,
Yeah.
bro. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Who is the most underrated player of all time?
Sergio Busquets.
I would say Lionel Messi, bro. Just because he has...
you know what?
Just because he only has 8 Ballon d'Ors.
Okay, let's not include Messi.
Okay. Because I'm
I
all,
would
yeah.
say, bro, Sergio
Okay.
Busquets, bro.
I would say Busquets or Ronaldinho.
Or N'Golo Kante.
Kante, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
He's
like
cute.
those he's good, man.
He's really good.
Yeah.
He gave it his all, man. Honestly, man.
Sergio Busquets for me is the most underrated player of all time.
I think Busquets is definitely there. I would put Toure also. I think also Ronaldinho because some people they're like he's not even top 10. He's not. Ronaldinho was
And
just.
someone else right now, Pedri.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, Pedri underrated.
I told you I had a friend, Joe.
Yeah.
When
Diab.
Diab,
Yeah.
shout out. He said when Pedri started playing his first game with Barcelona in 2020, he was like, he's gonna be one of the greatest midfielders of all time. I'm like, bro, he's gonna be good, but I'm like, what are you talking about?
He called it.
And look at Pedri right now. Pedri right now, what he's doing at his age is better than Iniesta and Xavi were doing at his age,
Yeah.
which is crazy.
Mhm.
You know, he's bro.
Yo, shout out Joe Diab, man.
Yeah,
Real shit.
He saw the vision, man. He
Honestly,
saw the vision.
man. Who is the most overrated manager of all time?
Oh, bro, I'm gonna say something fucked up. Manager?
I already know mine.
I think I know which one you're gonna say. It's between two guys. Don't say Mourinho.
No, it's
No,
not.
it's either you're gonna say Ancelotti or Sir Alex.
Nah,
No?
Pep Guardiola.
Overrated?
Yeah.
Oh, bro, you're
Bro,
boosting.
no.
He changed football.
Yeah, overrated still.
Oh, but no. Who tell me one?
Maybe not the most underrated.
Okay.
Overrated. Maybe not the most overrated. That's the thing because when he had Barca, the team like it just so happened that he had the greatest Barca of all time. Anyone could have won everything with that team. Doesn't even need a manager.
Okay, you know that team.
Fact.
That team didn't have Iniesta. That team didn't have Iniesta, Busquets as starters, and didn't have Messi as starters and all that.
Because they were still young. I mean, Xavi
Yeah.
and Iniesta, they weren't that young.
Yeah, but Iniesta wasn't starting. It was Deco, first of all.
Okay.
And center back. Who was center back? It was Diego
Militao.
Militao and Milito,
Yeah.
whatever. Piqué, he brought Piqué back.
Yeah.
He put at the door Deco and Ronaldinho. Who does that, by the way?
Yeah, that was
Nah,
great. Yeah, that was
Pep,
great.
No, for me, Pep, he changed.
He
the
also
football.
put Toure at the door.
Yeah, you know what
Yeah.
I mean? Afterward, who's it for me?
No, Pep Guardiola is not the most overrated, but I think he's slightly I just wanted for the clip form, but he's slightly overrated. Slightly.
Did you notice that when Barca is in his prime, Spain are in their prime, and
Of course.
he went to
Bro.
Spain. Spain won the World Cup. He was in Germany. Germany when he coached Bayern.
Okay, but
I'm telling you, just
yeah.
influence-wise, every team wants to play like Pep. You know that.
Yeah, of course. No, he
Everything-
changed football a
yeah,
lot.
yeah,
He
yeah.
changed football a lot. Some people even say that he maybe killed a bit football because it's a bit too tactical
Yeah,
now,
I
a
think
bit too
Arteta is
systemic.
killing football, not Pep.
Who?
Arteta. Arteta's
Oh, well,
yeah.
I mean, our Arsenal's playing style, I
Yeah.
mean, Jesus fucking
for
Christ,
me,
man.
who's the most overrated manager of all time?
You're going to see Sir Alex, huh?
Just because I don't think he's a good tactician. Actually, you know what? Yeah, he's not a good tactician. He's a good manager, like with the players, relationship
Yeah.
wise, whatever. But when it comes to tactical wise, I think he's very overrated. Like he's not good tactically.
No, it's true. I agree. Yeah, I got to agree with that. Who's the most underrated manager of all time? Yeah, I'm saying Lucho Enrique, man.
Yeah, Lucho. I would
Lucho's
put-
highly
yeah,
underrated, in my opinion.
yeah, Lucho.
Highly underrated.
Yeah, we'll put Hansi Flick, man.
Hansi Flick's also there. I think that Mourinho is properly rated. I think
Yeah,
he's properly
probably
rated. I think he's
yeah.
properly
I have a lot of
properly
respect for
rated.
Mourinho.
Yeah, and I think everyone does, and we all understand that he's not the greatest manager of all time, but that he's also a legend of a manager, Mourinho. So I think he's properly rated, in my opinion, Mourinho. Okay, last question, then we'll wrap.
Underrated too, Carlos Ancelotti, man.
Ancelotti, of course.
Yeah, I gotta give him
Ancelotti,
the-
of
yeah,
course.
He's very
Yeah.
underrated, yeah.
Zidane. Oh, maybe properly rated for Zidane because he did 3 years, won 3 Champions
He
League.
reminds me of Sir Alex. He wasn't the best tactically. He just that Real Madrid had so many egos, and he was the perfect. Bro, when Zidane's talking to you, you shut the fuck up.
Oh,
and
of
listen.
course, it's done.
I think he was the right person for that team.
Yeah.
You know, Bale.
And plus, the team they had, they were so fucking
was
good
already good,
everywhere.
yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, I think Zidane's like Mourinho is properly rated. Three Champions League in 3
Do
years.
you think Jurgen Klopp is properly rated?
Oh, yeah, properly rated. Yeah. In the beginning with Borussia and then with Liverpool, phenomenal.
Yeah.
But then a bit less good, and then he had some seasons which weren't the most successful.
But he still kept up with Pep. Remember those seasons?
Exactly.
98 points, 97,
Yeah,
100
exactly,
points.
bro.
Well,
Crazy.
those are crazy in the NPL.
Yeah. I think that as a person, he's a bit underrated because I think that when it comes to being a sports psychologist to the players, I think he's like top level.
Yeah,
I think the players love the shit out of him.
Distinguished manager from tacticians.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah.
He's really good. Yeah.
Last question. What is your most controversial football take of all time? We already all know mine. I mean, while you think, let me say mine. The fact that Ronaldo has 5 Ballon d'Ors, Ronaldo doesn't deserve 5 Ballon d'Ors. He deserves 2, 3 at the max, and I'm being fucking generous right now. You know what? Not even 3. He only deserves 2. 2008 and like another one. That's my biggest controversial football take, is that he's way too overrated and he doesn't deserve 5 Ballon d'Ors. That's my most controversial football take.
What's my most controversial football take? It's not controversial. I don't know. I have no clue.
That CDM is more important than CAM.
That's not It's not controversial.
It depends who you ask.
I don't think it's controversial. I think it's just a matter of opinion, and it's relative, right?
Yeah.
What's the most controversial? I think if it wasn't for the help of the referees, Real Madrid won't have 15 Champions League.
15. That's good. That's true, actually. I agree.
And I've talked about it before. Read about the history of the Franco regime, the dictator of Spain, Madrid,
Franco.
Back then. And look how they've won a lot of their titles. And then ask yourself.
Okay, you're going way back in history to prove
Real
Real Madrid.
I know Real Madrid's history from A to Z.
This is a real lawyer.
Yeah,
He's pulling up history, politics,
you know what?
1960s, 50s, 40s.
For every result, there's a why and how, right? You have to check the why it got, like why and how it got there.
Yeah.
It can be a good thing, like they got there legitimately, or they can get there illegitimate wise.
Yeah.
And I've read about Real Madrid a lot of corruption with the Franco regime. A lot of corruption.
Yeah. I don't know. I didn't read about it, but I mean, he was a dictator.
I'll give you a quick story. Barcelona were playing versus Real Madrid. I don't remember. I think 19-something, 38. I don't know. I'm probably mixing up with the date.
Yeah.
But anyways, they won the first leg versus Real Madrid in the Copa del Rey 5-0.
Mm-hmm.
Then the second leg, Franco and his army came to Barcelona's dressing room. They're like, you have to purpose to lose or else your families are going to get threatened. Barcelona lost the second leg 11-1. So you know the famous, we won around Barcelona 11-1? Bro, there's a context behind it. And he killed Barca's president at the time too.
I don't want to get into I don't want to get into conspiracy theories. Maybe that's true. I don't know.
It's true. It's fact.
Jamie, pull it up. Matt Perry, pull it up. I don't know. But maybe that's true because in those years, if he was a dictator, when you're a dictator, you can literally do whatever you want. You're a king.
You're the power. You have power. Yeah.
But I never read about it. Yeah. So maybe, and it is true that out of all their 15 Champions League, 10 of those were won in like the 1960s,
and
1950s.
By the way, they won the first 5, right? Or 6?
Yeah, some shit like that.
They're the only teams from Spain going to the Champions League. Why? Because it was the club of the king.
Yeah.
So they were the only chosen team, you know? So it's like the Montreal Canadiens with their Stanley Cups. I'm a Montreal Canadiens fan.
Yeah.
Vive les Canadiens, mais comme.
Vive les Canadiens, man.
But I'm not going to lie, like, a lot of their Stanley Cups weren't because of a political regime. It's because there was like 6 teams, you know? So I'm never going to claim Montreal. I'm never going to use as an argument saying, we have 24 Stanley Cups. That's stupid.
But technically, they do have 24.
They do have 24, but like, it's stupid to justify.
24 was the second team with the most. Boston? Do you know, Matt?
Toronto or Edmonton?
No.
I think Toronto or Edmonton.
Not Boston?
No. But anyways, all that to say, like, we're in 2026. I'm never going to use this in an argument saying, against a Sens fan, for example, and say, we have 24 Stanley Cups. That's stupid. You can't use the past to define the present. Or else, by the way, H, I'm talking to you. You can't say 50
Toronto? It's Toronto.
Yeah, Toronto. Yeah, you see? You can't justify the past to define the present. That's it.
13?
Yeah.
Damn, bro. 24 and then second is 13.
They were the original 6.
Yeah, Boston, Toronto.
Yeah, all that. Detroit, you know. Detroit, I think, have a lot of Stanley Cups. But anyways, You can't just.
Edmonton, Pittsburgh also.
Yeah, you can't justify the past, the present with the past.
Yeah.
It's stupid.
Of course.
It looked like a loser like that. It's like an ex always reminding you of the past.
Yeah.
Or bro, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
If you want to be with me,
Yeah,
then
that's
you don't
true.
talk about the past.
Facts.
Or else we don't move on, right? And bro, most people that talk about the past, like the 15 Champions League, they weren't even fucking born. They were even a fucking sperm yet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that. But anyways, yeah, that's that's the 1992. Canadien? What's it 94?
Yo, ça fait combien? 32 ans qu'ils n'ont pas gagné?
Attends, 94? Ah, 93, 94, excuse-moi. Ouais, c'est vrai.
Yo, fait 31 ans, ils n'ont jamais
We're
gagné.
the last Canadian teams that won the Stanley Cup. Montreal Canadiens.
What? Yo, that's an L for Canada,
Yeah.
bro. That's an L for us,
Edmonton were close the last 2 years.
Yeah, with McDavid.
Well, Canada's winning. Canada. Montreal's winning it soon.
Really?
Yeah.
Matt, do Montreal have winning chances soon?
Yeah. T'as fait des cents?
You know, if any Canadien.
Oh, yeah?
No?
Yeah, moi, je pense que, ouais, avec le rebuild et tout ça. Bro, le rebuild est fort.
Demi-Dove and shit?
Ouais!
Ben oui, je connais un peu. Demi-Dove, Chekai.
Bro, ils sont deuxième en ce moment avec la plus jeune équipe de la ligue.
Matt, t'es comme, bro, c'est impossible.
T'inquiète, man, on se revoit dans 10 ans.
Dans 10 ans?
Yeah.
Bro.
Non, on se revoit dans 5 ans maximum.
Il y a gagne un en temps de 5 ans?
Ouais, on gagne un dans the next 5 years. I can bet my life on it. Not my life, mais comme...
Don't do that.
I
Damn,
can
bro.
bet, yeah.
Okay, well, guys, that was it for this episode. Peace out.